Hey there, this is the One Boom, and today I want to do a short Rainbow Six Siege video about underestimating your opponents. Rainbow Six Siege is a game of potential. You are in full control of your character, your ability to aim and shoot, and even if you're going up against 3 or 4 people, you still have the chance to win the round if they play stupid and you play smart. Yet a lot of people, when they see one person left on the enemy team, play recklessly and stupid. In fact, I've lost casual and ranked matches because my friends and I thought that one person on the enemy team wouldn't be that hard to kill. We made 2 stupid moves and lost the match. It's important to understand that every player in Rainbow Six Siege poses a very serious threat to your team, and that you yourself pose a very serious threat to the enemy. This is why I made a video about gun skill in Rainbow Six Siege on console, and how a lot of people lose matches because they're not able to win gunfights. The ability to win gunfights where enemies know where you are, they're engaging you, the ability to win those types of firefights and land your shots will win you matches. Of course, there's map awareness and angles and positioning and all of that, but it's really important that you are confident with the rooty tooty point and shooty aspects of this game. If you somehow were able to have 100% map knowledge, 100% weapon stat knowledge, 100% pro league strat knowledge, but you can't win a gunfight, you're not going to be a consistent player, and you're not going to be someone that your teammates can rely on fully. Because you can be the smartest player in Rainbow Six Siege. A headshot is still a headshot, and if you can't land them and someone else can, you're not going to stay alive throughout the round enough to use your map knowledge. But of course, Siege is more complex than I'm painting it out to be. But the gameplay you're seeing here is a casual match that me and my friend played, where we were not doing great this night. This team was better than us. We ended up losing this match, but there's a reason that this team that we're fighting against right now lost the round. This might sound cocky, but the reason the enemy team loses this round is because they underestimate me, and I'll get to that in a second. The thing is that when a lot of players are left last alive on their team, and everything rides on their shoulders, they're doing a 1v1, a 1v2, a 1v3, a 1v4, a 1v5, a lot of them give up, they don't try very hard, or they just throw the match, or the round. And this isn't necessary at all. Rainbow Six Siege is a game of potential, and every moment you're alive, you have the potential to win the round for your team. You are a serious threat to them as much as they are a serious threat to you, but you have to take it seriously, including yourself. If you don't take yourself seriously as a killing machine, as somebody that can stand up to 1 to 4 people by yourself, then you're always going to be selling yourself short, and that lack of confidence is going to equal you losing gunfights, and I've already talked about how bad it is to lose gunfights and be someone that can't win gunfights. This round comes down to a 1v2, and these 2 people clearly do not take me seriously. They know where I am, and they believe wholeheartedly that they can defeat me if they are given the chance. They don't do any angle holding, they don't try any strats, they don't try to hit me from underneath, or anything that would allow them to win the round, because in their mind, they had already won. We had already lost. It's 2v1, and I was screwed. There's a time to goof around in Rainbow Six Siege, especially in casual, and you don't have to take the game seriously all the time, but I do recommend that if you are after wins, you do not treat a lone player as if they're someone that can't defend themselves. Especially when it's someone like Capcan, Frost, or Legion, or Ella, someone that can place traps around and they'll know when you're coming before you know where they are. That person you're fighting is a killing machine, and you need to treat them as such. Respect to the player that is last alive in the objective. You don't just get a win because the player in the objective is outnumbered. It's always funny to me when there's one enemy left and one of my friends will do a run out on the last enemy, gets taken out, and then it goes from a 1v3 to a 1v2, and then my other buddy gets taken out, and the 1v2 turns into a 1v1, and now I'm left alive, and it is a fair fight, and that's no good. What happens here is that they push me into this corner. They know where I am, and they know they can kill me, but they're toying with me. They play with their food. They don't take it seriously. They don't do any proper strats or angle holding. They don't try to bait me. They don't do anything right in this situation, and these are pretty good players actually. Again, they ended up winning the match, but they lost this round because they underestimated me, and that is why they lose to this. That's annoying.
I'm dead, not killing. Holy shit.
One deep breath, Lion. That's all it took. What I did during the situation is I took a deep breath and I listened for footsteps and I didn't panic. It's easy in moments like this to stress out and tense up and spray and pray. But if you take a deep breath and focus and see yourself as somebody that is an actual threat to the enemy, then you can win rounds like this. Maybe not matches, because my friend and I weren't doing that well that night. But you won't lose situations like this as often as you think you will. You have more potential than maybe you realize. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.